So since the official release back in 2016, the Nike Air VaporMax got some improvements which not always were good, but last year Nike has listened to the wider public and they decided to go back to the old-fashioned lacing system. And in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the last VaporMax, which was released here in the UK in the first half of April. So let's go ahead and also take them out of the box, guys. So we're gonna have a small surprise. This one will have some recycled content in it. So usually Nike is sending us you know, that usual box with the brown and black and with the writing that it's saying that we have that recycled content, which apparently this time they forgot. Nevertheless, inside, guys, we're gonna have no paper, at least that's a good thing. And inside, guys, we're gonna have the last color combination for the Nike Air VaporMax 2021 in this SE version. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna subscribe. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this last color combination for the Nike Air VaporMax, which apparently it's a sort of a celebration. I'm not entirely sure for what. On the Nike website we don't actually have any more details. Nevertheless, guys, we still have a very interesting color combination for a shoe which during the years had some improvements, some bad, some good, but I would say that this one, in my opinion, it's one of the best which was released at least in the last few years. So this one, guys, was released here in UK in the first half of April for a retail price of £205. So this one will still feature the same Flyknit as the previous ones, which in my opinion is one of the best materials from Nike. And of course, as this one it's a VaporMax, we're gonna have this very long air sole unit, which in my opinion should have been better, but in the same time it's quite good. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So for the whole upper, as you can see, we're gonna have this gray Flyknit material, which I guess according to these speckles throughout this material will use some recycled material. From what I remember from the previous review which I made for this one, Nike was claiming that 40% of the upper by weight was using some recycled content, and I will assume that for this one will be the same. So this one will be in this gray color, which will also have this very interesting dotted design. And as you can see, guys, for this one, comparing with the one released last year, we're not gonna have those big Nike swooshes on each side of the shoe. For this one we're gonna have a smaller one, which for this one will be in this green color. And even though we're gonna have one on each side, we're also gonna have one on the lateral side of the tobo section. But as we go to the actual lacing system, guys, we're gonna have this new one, which comparing with the last year's one, it's completely changed. So they decided to go back to the old-fashioned lacing system. As you might know, for the 2020 we had this one which was called the Fly Ease one, where you actually was supposed to pull this tab here, and it was tightening very easily this whole lacing system, and for releasing you just had to pull this tab, and it was actually quite easy to use. but I guess people were slightly a bit concerned about the durability of this one, and I guess they were complaining to Nike, so Nike has decided to just go back to the old-fashioned one. But as you can see, keeping in place this lacing system, we're gonna have these nylon straps on each side, which will keep in place these laces with some green material, and as in for the actual laces, we're gonna have these round ones, which they actually have a very nice texture. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have a small tongue, which will actually be sewn halfway. So this one, comparing with the last year's one, is not gonna be so padded. This one will actually be as thin as the rest of the Flyknit used for this one. And here at the top, we're also gonna have this tag with the 3JM and the Nike swoosh and kind of a diamond. And also, guys, at the top we're also gonna have this VaporMax pull tab, which will actually be the same as the one which will be here at the back of the heel section. And as we are making our way to the back of the shoe, guys, we're gonna have the same Flyknit material, which will actually have a very nice color here covering the whole ankle section. But inside, guys, covering the whole heel section, we're gonna have this very interesting padding, which will actually cover very nicely your whole heel section and part of your ankle section. Inside we're gonna have the same insole as the previous one, which will actually be made out of some foam insole. So this one most definitely it's gonna be a recycled one. As you can see, this one is very colorful. But as we are going towards the midsole, guys, we're gonna have this TPU heel clip, which will be slightly see-through. And as usual, we're also gonna have pressed down VaporMax at the back of the heel section. And now, guys, we can go to this very interesting air sole unit, which will be a full-length one. So this one will be in this clear color, which will reveal that this one has a very interesting pattern, as you can see here. So this one is gonna be roughly the same as the one released for the 2020. In my opinion, this one is slightly a bit more squishier than the original one, which was released back in 2016. But in the same time, I don't actually feel that this one is giving a very good level of comfort. So I really hope that for the 2022 version, Nike is gonna do something about it and make it slightly a bit more comfortable. As in for the actual rubber soles, guys, we're gonna have just a few of them, which will actually be made with some regrind. So you can see that we're gonna have one here on the lateral side, one on the medial, and also one here at the heel section. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one, as I have a skinny feet, I decided to go with a half size down. This one fits me just fine, and I guess for people with normal feet, you should go with your true to size. But just in case you have wider feet, I will most definitely suggest you to go with a half size up, and that will be mainly because this whole shoe is not gonna be a wide one. So overall, guys, this last color combination for the VaporMax, in my opinion, it's the best one which was released in the last few years. And giving that big Nike swoosh just decreased dramatically, I would say. In my opinion, this one looks much better. And giving that they decided to change that a bit strange system from 2020 and just go back to this lacing system, I guess this shoe now it's finally at its best. But I guess people will still be divided over this air sole unit, which it's still quite stiff. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this last color combination for the Nike VaporMax Flyknit. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram, and as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.